fine. So I already have some moss out here. So what I'm gonna do, because I already put all this cute little stuff on it, kind of like a draping, see that? All that stuff, it's really cute. So this side of the pumpkin, just so you know, is kind of down, and that has the height in it. So what I'm gonna do is when I station it, where I'm gonna station it, because I think I'm gonna put it in a dining room table, is that everything is gonna face this way. So I wanna make sure that I start with what I want. But I'm gonna show you guys what I did right now. You can either start with felt on the bottom if you want to. You don't have to, because you can glue it straight to the pumpkin, or you can go ahead and put what I did. It doesn't matter, you do whatever you wanna do. I'm doing this one a little bit different, where I'm putting a little bit of the leaves, and they are fake leaves, but they're gonna be real succulents on this one. And I also have flowers on this one. I don't know if I'm gonna do like the fake flowers on that one, or if I'm gonna do it in here. Because once you start putting it all together, I'm gonna show you, it's like I would have to put like this cute little flowers right here. They stay right there, right? And I'm gonna have to hot glue it. And then what I do is that you're gonna get your real succulents. And you're gonna, everything by the way is gonna be like really nice and snug. So you snug your succulents to it. So what I do is, depending how you want it, how you wanna put everything together. And if you're gonna be asking me, am I gonna put glue in my succulents? Yes, I am. It's not gonna hurt it any. I'm just gonna put it right by the root. And because you guys know succulents are very hardy little plants, they can be transplanted, which is what I normally do every year. Except of course, I didn't make mine last year. No, wait. Actually, I gave mine away to the neighbor because she liked it so much because I put it in my patio. But that's basically what you start putting on it. So what I do is you want to make sure you start seeing where you want everything. So like I said, that's how you do it. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead, because I want more stuff in it. I already glued the little leaves in it. And remember the leaves, you can even buy dried leaves, which I couldn't find dried leaves. I do have some different ones, but I think I'm going to put it in my white pumpkin. But right now I'm going to go with the moss, and depending how much moss you want. So I got my hot glue gun, and what I'm going to do is you're going to try to see how much you want of the moss in it. And I don't really want a whole lot of the moss, because with the leaves already is enough. But what the moss does, it creates this beautiful volume in it, really pretty. I already have all these cute little things that I added to it anyways, and it's just fabulous that way. So what I'm gonna do is you're just gonna have to get in there. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and put some glue on my leaves, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of the moss right on top of it. I'm not gonna cover the whole entire leaf. Don't wanna cover the leaves. Remember the leaves, what I'm gonna need it for, or if I'm doing a little bit of the felt, is because the succulents need water. So I'm gonna water my succulents every maybe once a week, if not every 10 days. It doesn't need a whole lot, so don't worry about your succulents. It's like normal, you know, you're not gonna need a whole lot. So do that. I'm gonna do some more right here. So I'm just putting some moss in there, and then people goes, do you burn yourself? Yes, just like I did. You know, just when you guys ever use hot glue gun, have you guys ever burned yourself? If you haven't, lucky, jolly. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get some, and you're just gonna put it in. Doesn't matter, however you want it to look. I'm not gonna put it all over. I'm just gonna put it in little places here and there. Doesn't need a whole lot, because once I start putting the succulents, you guys, it's gonna feel really beautiful with everything. And you're gonna see how quick and easy it is. And I was telling people, somebody said, you know, can you make me one? I wish I could make one, but I can't. I actually, the succulents, what I did, I didn't have all these beautiful succulents that I'm actually gonna put into it. What I did is that I asked my neighbors, and we traded. She's been seeing some of the cookies that I made, so she goes, can I have some of your cookies for my succulent? I go, yes, you can have that. Trade seeds, so let's just go ahead and trade. So on this one, because my white one, and I'm gonna show you my white, they call it fantasy pumpkin. This one is gonna go in my dining room, so not dining room. This is gonna be my living room. So this one I'm gonna have to be very particular on how I want it, because I always love my living room because it's just so soothing, so calm, and I like it to still look really pretty. And then it's gonna be the same, the one in my dining room, of course, is just gonna be a little different. So see, this is how much I already have on the top of my real pumpkin. It's just how much I want to put into it. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm done with what I want to put into in reference to the mossy on the bottom. And remember what I said, you want to have something, because when you're spraying, and then I'm going to show you guys how you're going to spray them when I'm all done putting it together. So what I'm going to do, because I do want some white little flowers. Now flowers are normally going to die on you, but because I'm still putting real succulents, I'm still going to put this cute little fake flowers in it. It's just depending how much of them I want. So because I'm going to have I call it the stunner part of the pumpkins, part of the succulents to show, they're going to be more in the front. So I'm not going to really need to deal much with the dry flowers. So I just want to make sure that when you put in the dry flowers, you put them very nice and close to each other. So since I have this succulents, and what I like about the succulents, and you're going to see about this one, this succulents, what you do is when you drape them, they're going to stick on the side this way. Can you see a little bit? Let me see, drag it this way. So they're going to stick onto the side, and you want to make sure that when you're doing the hot glue, you're just going to go ahead and put them right in there kind of slightly. So what I do though is I don't do this one till last. If you don't want to, whatever you want to do, it doesn't matter. Like I said, there's nothing wrong. You're never going to go wrong on how you want to put your flowers together. But I do want to know how I'm going to do my big pieces. So my big pieces is something that I got to start with. So I like this one, and I also like this one because I have my other one. Wait till you see the other one. So I have this too. So those two, whether I'm doing one on this side or one on this side, it depends. I just want to make sure what it is that I'm putting in between. And I do like this one too. See that one? Yeah, that one's going to be right there. Definitely right there. So I just have to be careful and figure out exactly how much do I want on this, because I know, because I'm going to show you. I also have this ones, which are really pretty. But this one, because I'm doing my fantasy white pumpkin for the living room, is gonna get this one. And I seriously love that one. See that one? It's so pretty. So I gotta make sure that as I'm putting this one, I wanna make sure how many plants I have left for this one. One of my favorite succulents that I like, and because for those of you who were young or you had little kids who love E.T., the movie E.T., I know I'm aging myself. This one, by the way, is called E.T.'s Fingers. Okay, this is called E.T.'s Finger, which is really cute. So I have to make sure how many E.T.'s fingers do I want, if I want some in here, or if I want some in there, and how much do I want this one in here. Because I'm not gonna go back to the neighbor and say, hey, can I have more? Even though I'm sure they will say yes, but I don't wanna do that. They're already nice enough to let me have all of those. So because I only have, I think I'm gonna put this one in here. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So, okay, so now I'm gonna continue. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with the dry flowers, because I wanna see exactly where it is that I want them. Oh, that's so cute. And do I put some in there too? Yeah. So when I put them, okay, I kind of lean them down and I kind of press them down as far as I can, because you want them to be like nice and smooth. You don't want the height of the pumpkin or the height of the flowers to take over the height of the pumpkin, at least to me. But no matter how you make them, it doesn't matter. I made one where all my succulents were really huge and bigger than the pumpkin, which it looks cute, but not as great as I would have wanted to, but it doesn't matter, it still looks really cute. So what I'm gonna do, and only because I like it this way, watch this. So right here in the front, see right there, this little vinies? Look at how cute it looks once I put the little flowers in there. And let me get, I noticed that my glue stick, it's gonna need a glue stick. So what I'm gonna do, let me see, can I do that on the side? I'm just trying to see what it is and where it is that I want it, because when I'm putting all the other succulents, I know exactly where I want to put. So I'm gonna put this flower. That's okay. Come on. There you go. And you're gonna hold it right there. And then if I can, I'm also going to, I'm going to show you something else. Where did I put it? Hold on just a second. Did I throw them away? I must have. So you know when you all go to Chinese restaurant, we get our chopsticks. So because I don't want to get burned, I'm just going to go ahead and use my chopstick to force it down to make sure the glue gets there. There we go. Perfect. If you need to cut more of the stem off, get your wire cutter. I should have done that earlier, but I didn't, because I didn't know how much I wanted to use out of it. Perfect. This really is really cute. Yay! See, that's what I wanted. To make sure it's down. Perfect. So you're just gonna have to hold it till the glue gets in there. If you feel like you want to use more glue, just go to 10 with it, which is what I do. Come on, little glue. Is she not going out? Here we go. All right. So get one of the chopsticks. That's gonna help you from not burning your fingers. So that's already that little side. So now here comes the fun part. This is where I start adding my succulents. And yes, like I said, there are real succulents, and they're really, really beautiful. It depends which succulent do I want up front and how much of it. So I always like something that is gonna stand out and it's gonna be really beautiful. I kind of like this one just because how full it is. See that? See that? Okay. So what you're gonna do, and yes, you're gonna use a lot of it, a lot of glue. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is you're gonna put the glue right on the bottom of your succulent. And people are gonna say, you're burning your succulent. Yes, yes, smart you. I am burning my succulent, but succulent, those little leaves are gonna go away. They're gonna die anyways, but once they die, they're gonna hold that glue. Yes, that's pretty. So I hold it just for a little bit, and then I'm gonna turn it around just so you can see. Beautiful. Okay, so see right there? It starts to form. So now what I'm gonna do, because I gotta figure it out, I gotta do the sides. So I'm gonna probably do, come back this way. I don't know if I want. You're gonna start seeing, okay, where do I want this next one? What do I want with this other one? And then you're gonna say, do I want another flower? Yes, yes, I do want another flower. So do I want the flowers in here on this side? You're just gonna have to play with it. So I'm trying to figure it out if I should go ahead and do this one right here, because you're gonna start adding to it. So what I'm gonna do, oh, this one. So what I'm gonna do, see this one? Actually this one, and you're gonna have to be, this is where I'm very, very careful too. So now watch. I just, see that one? I just put it right there, okay? So what I'm gonna do, because I don't want them to fall, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and put the glue right on the stem. And I lift the other ones very gently. And I'm gonna lay it. And you're gonna do them very closely. If you notice, that's exactly what I did. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold it. There we go, it's so pretty. Okay, glued right next to it, okay? Then, because I have this one and I love this one a lot, let me turn it my way because I want to see where exactly I'm going to put it. Do I want it right in here? I do. So what I'm going to do, wow, I'm going to start to see where do I want all the other ones. You guys are going to see there's going to be an opening right in the center, and you guys are going to see what I'm going to do with that. So I kind of started putting them inside and trying to see how many or what else do I want from it. Oh wow, okay. It's really cute because even sometimes I surprise myself how cute they come out. All right, so since I'm gonna do that, I always try to see, okay, what else can I put in it? So I have all these little ones. So these little ones can go right in here. Oh, that's cute. Must look like a floret. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this one. Wow. There. Okay. Then I have another floret, and I think I'm gonna lie this one sideways. Yeah. And sometimes you're gonna have like little dead little leaves. What you wanna do is take those away because it looks pretty when it's all nice and green. Yes, I like this one. So I'm gonna glue that one too. And all of them are real plants. God, that's so pretty. I'm gonna show you guys when this is like, gonna be so pretty. I get so excited myself, like a little kid. Oh my God, this is exactly what I wanted to see. You know, you're gonna use your creative juices on this. It's like so cute. So yeah, oh my goodness. I'm very gentle with the succulents because I don't want to break them. I don't want it that they go like, because if they break, of course, I just have to reglue it again. It won't hurt it because again, they're succulents. So you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be okay with that. So I'm gonna use, if you're gonna go in here, because you are adorable, because remember, when you're putting any of the succulents, you wanna make sure they're nice and snug to each other. So I'm gonna use the glue on this one. I use plenty of glue, but I'm very gentle when I position it, because I don't want to break it. You just want to have the glue slightly to hit it, and then what you're going to do, well, it's going to hit, but you just want to make sure that when you're working with the succulents, you're just being very extra careful. Remember the flowers, because I want a little bit of flower. Flowers are not going to last you, so I buy the fake ones just to make it look a little cuter, and it does. So it's looking really cute. So I'm going to show you. Wow, so fun what it's looking. Look, right? It's looking really cute. So here in the back, I have this empty little section. And remember, I have to make sure that I'm gonna use this one, that I have enough for that one. So I wanna make sure that I have plenty. So I'm gonna start playing with this one really quickly just to see that I have enough. Making sure that I don't drop you guys. Please stand by. Okay. So I want to make sure that I don't drop this one, but I want to make sure that I have enough of this ones, because this one is going to have to be fabulous, of course. So what I'm going to do, because I think I have enough E.T.'s fingers on this one, I will put some E.T.'s fingers on this one because E.T.'s fingers are just adorable. So I'm going to put a E.T.'s fingers right on this side. See how gentle I'm being? You gotta be very gentle, you guys, extremely gentle. So I'm being very gentle. I'm just lightly push it in. I don't do a whole lot of pushing in there because you don't want to hurt it. I always say, do not hurt it. Don't hurt it. Oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna have to use those two in here. Maybe. This one's fine. That's E.T.'s fingers, and that's that. I'm gonna use your red perfect. So I have enough of that one. What else do I have? Let me see, ET, come home. So now what I'm gonna do, because I need another little section of the white flowers because I have white on that side. So I'm gonna use white on this side too. Look at how it's looking, right? So, oh my God, that's cute. Okay, so I'm gonna use that there. And then, where are you? Okay, see this one? Whatever you got at home, you are gonna choose to use. Wait till you see how I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna take this out and I'm gonna put these flowers in there. And remember when I said snug everything, make sure that everything is snug together because you want it to look this nice little full little foliage inside of the pumpkin. Wow. I'm so proud of myself. Oh my gosh, and my daughter was here. She goes, Mom, I am. I always tell my girls, don't ever be ashamed to say you're proud of yourself. When you conquer and you do something, be proud. Say it out loud. Because you know what? That is always really good. It forces others to be really proud and really happy with themselves. So don't be ashamed. I go to the girls to ever say that you're proud of what you're doing. So now that I've done this part, I do have this beautiful little red ones. So remember I said because this was the bottom part, so I needed to fill it. So this was the bottom part of the pumpkin. So I wanted to make sure that it was level. It showed that it was leveled. Oh God, it's looking so pretty. So what I'm gonna do now with it is that I have, and you guys are gonna see this, it's just gonna be popping. So I need to add you, beautiful. I'll add you there. Really? Yeah. Should I? Mm-hmm. So maybe I'll add a little bit more of, why not, huh? Let me see. But what do you guys think though? Do you guys like it? Do you guys think it's cute? Like I think it's really cute. I'm just trying to think because wait till you see what I'm gonna do in here. I'm just trying to figure it out. How much do I have of that one that I can add to it? Because the more I add to it, the better everything is gonna look. And I'm just one of those that I'm very meticulous. That everything has to just look perfect when it comes to decorating. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. So because I want that, so I think what I'm gonna do, you guys are gonna see this. Yeah. So I'm adding this different little foliage in the back with my cute little thing. Now this one, because remember they're flowers, flowers tend to dry up and not look good. So I got these little things that I used to put actually in my little presents that I would give my friends. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna stand them up. Okay. It's looking really cute. Oh my gosh. So I'm having a little, wow. Perfect. It looks like it's standing up. Very cute. And then if you guys go to a Trader Joe's, you're gonna find this little things. They're like little big long vines actually. So what I'm gonna do, because it is for Thanksgiving, this one, so I'm gonna show you guys, be very careful when you pull it, once you put all this in. So what I'm gonna do, is in there, you're in there, I am in there. So I gotta see how deep I'm gonna go into it. So I know I have to cut a little bit more. So this is gonna be cute. They're just gonna be standing in the back. Wow. Okay. And you want to make sure that they show what they are. So I have to make sure that they don't go too deep, so they're not going to show. Holy majestic. So now that I did this part, I'm going to show you what it looks in the back. Okay, look how it looks in the back. Okay, that's what it's looking in the back. So what I'm going to do to it, because I still have this ones, is that I'm going to add this ones, yep, to sprout from the back. And remember, again, be very, very gentle. Be very, very gentle. Okay. Holy shamoly. I have not done this one, to be honest. Not like this. So this is like even making me really happy. It's like way better than I thought it would come out. So I'm like, nice. I hadn't done one like this. All the ones that I've done is just with a lot of the greenery. I'm doing a lot of embellishment on this one, so it's making me really, really happy. Oh my goodness gracious. It looks amazing, you guys. So cute. I'm not kidding. It looks really cute. So this one, okay, is gonna go. I have to be very careful because of all the succulents in there. So you want to make sure that you're not pulling too much or pushing too much, because it would break. Beautiful. Okay. And then I'm going to use this one and to go right there. Wow. Okay. Beautiful. I need a turntable. I need a turntable so you guys can see this beautiful thing. Oh my God. So now that I'm done doing what I did in the back and it's standing up and it looks divine, let me turn this one a little bit more. Okay. That's all you need. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna hang a few more. So watch. So let me turn it all around. Okay. So this is what it looks like. Okay, that's what it looks like. It's really cute. So this one has those little white fake flowers, but it has the real succulents in it. And what I'm doing to this one, because it is for fall, is that I'm adding all this amazing little, you know, I don't know what you would call it, little shits, I don't know. Don't laugh. Yeah, laugh, why not? So I'm just gonna stick them in so it'll stick out. Yeah, I'm smiling. I am smiling because it looks cute. So it looks really pretty. And what I like about those, because it's kind of like a woodsy, it's gonna be great because it's gonna retain really well. So when I'm spraying the succulents with water, it's gonna go ahead and grab from it and it's gonna be really good. So let me just move this away, everything away, so we can see it. And I'm gonna go ahead, put this one's over here because I don't want those two mixed with my other one. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Okay, it's all done. See that? So that's for the table. That was easy. You can do this. And for the succulents, they're so expensive right now. So my advice to you is don't go buy them. If you have really cool neighbors, ask them if this is okay. If you can have some of their cuttings, offer them some of your food, offer them some of your baked goods. They'll trade. Everybody trades for anything. So this is the one that I did. It came out really cute, and notice that I put those little flowers in there, so it's gonna be even better. And now I'm gonna show you guys, so when I water them, so now I have to water them. So I will water them now, and then I'm gonna water them again in 10 days. So I have this little sprayer, So what I do, I'm gonna show you. Oh, I'm gonna show you one more thing. Hold on just a second. Because I think it'll be such a cute idea to put in there if I do it, because it's gonna be for Thanksgiving. So what I'm gonna do, see this little turkey? Hello, turkey. Okay, so what I can do, yeah, I can. Is that I can put, very good. I just have to see if I can go ahead and cut it even more. I'm gonna have to cut it more so it can sit a little bit more. I can even put it right here. But I want to put it right here with all the, better, with all the acorn stuff. You don't have to, but it's cute. You can put acorns. For Christmas, I'm gonna go ahead and add some. For right now, it has this for, of course, for Thanksgiving. But for Christmas, I'm gonna add some little, tiny little, what's it called, Christmas balls in it. So it's gonna be really cute. So this will last you actually for a long time. The pumpkin, don't carve it. A lot of people thought, like, you know, you have to carve it. You don't carve it. It just goes on top. So what I'm gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and grab it, and you go between, and you start spraying where you know your plant is, okay? And you don't spray it again for another 10 days. Don't overspray it, okay? And that's it. I don't need to spray anymore, but I do want to make sure that I get in there where my little plants are, where I know the little stems are, and that's it. This is your, see? You can do this. Anybody can do this. So I'm gonna do my white one, and I'm gonna do like one of those little speed motion kind of things so you can see. So I'm gonna do my white one. I love my orange one. This is gonna be for my dining room. I think it turned out, no, I know. It turned out really cute. I'm actually really proud of it and really happy of it. All right, you guys have a good one. Love you. Bye. Thank you for joining me. I always like sharing. Sharing that you can do anything is my thing that I love to do. All right, bye.